Well, earlier in the program, we heard from Common Ground volunteer Leslie Boswell on what farmers do with the fields post-harvest, and you'll be able to see that story on our Pure Nebraska Facebook page a little later this morning.
Right now, Leslie is back with a recipe to share. Here's Leslie with a way to spice up your typical spaghetti dinner.
We are finding out about a recipe that is easy, and boy, do I like that. We are joined by Leslie Boswell with Common Ground. And Leslie, what do you have for us?
I have taco spaghetti. And this is an easy one-pot deal. Dump everything in, let it cook, and in half an hour, you've got supper. So like those. Easy after school stuff or after work. I've got a pound of hamburger in here fried up, and I always put salt, pepper, and onion flakes in my hamburger when I fry it. Then to that, I'm going to add 1 pack of taco seasoning and stir that up a little bit. And then on top of that, I'm going to put in 1 can of rotel tomatoes. You can go extra spicy. You can go plain tomatoes, any way you want to do it. I've got about a tablespoon of tomato paste, and then I've got spaghetti. Now, one thing I want to show you on the spaghetti is when you get it in a salad or in a casserole or something like this and it's all the long pieces, I don't care for that because it's just too hard to eat. But something that I've learned is if you take spaghetti and you lay it out on a towel, cover it all up, don't put in too much and don't put it in too tight. Run it over the edge like that, and it comes out in little pieces. Dump it right in your pot, you got it. So it takes about 8 ounces of spaghetti. You can put in as much or as little as you want on that. And then you put in about 3 cups of water. That's all there is to it. You bring it to a boil, stir it up a little bit, put the lid on it, drop it to a simmer, and let it simmer for about 13 to 15 minutes or so until the spaghetti is done. Then once it's done, you take some mozzarella cheese, and I've got some Mexican blend cheese. Put that over the top, put the lid back on until it melts. And then you've got super simple casserole. It's good and hearty. Then you can top that with tomatoes or cilantro if you like, or what my preference would be some black olives and a little bit of sour cream.
I think I'm going to like that. I think a lot of our viewers are going to enjoy that as well. Leslie, thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Glad to have you here.